This video is part of Computer Security 382 course at Metro State University. My instructor is Dr. Jennifer Rand. My name is Chi-Dai, and my topics is about cookies, privacy, and cybersecurity. Disclaimer: this video only the educational purpose, and I'm not liable for any damages that could be caused using these demonstrations. What's a cookie? Cookies are formerly known as with many names, such as an HTTP cookie, a web cookie, or an internet cookie, or a browser cookie. The name is shorter version of magic cookie. Cookie is small files that the website sends to your device that the site then use to monitor you and remember certain information about you. So how cookie works? When you visit a website, the website sends you a cookie to your device. The cookie says all the information about you and your preferences that the website had monitored you while you were visiting the website. Then your computer stores the cookie in a file located inside your web browsers. Cookie can contain any kind of information about you, like the time you visited a website or the items you add to your shopping basket, or other links that you have clicked on certain websites. Cookies started containing more and more data and eventually starting pushing their site limitations. Therefore, people came up with a better idea. What if they could store a unique ID in cookie on your computer and save the rest of the data in your own system? That way, they could save unlimited amount of data. Cookie could simply serve as an identifier for your computer. With that unique ID, the website can recognize you and look up your data in its own system. For example, when you visit a website and there are two language options to view the website, one is in Spanish and another one is in English. So you are like, hey, I would like to view the website in English. So then the website saves that information to a little document, which is what we call a cookie, on your computer. So the next time you visit that website, it would read the cookie is saved earlier. That way, the website could remember your language and let you view the website in English without having you to select your language over again. Another example, when you look at the slide, is when you visit a website, let's say Amazon, the site will put a cookie on your computer that contains a unique ID right here. Then Amazon uses this ID to keep track of your section. So that the site know which shopping baskets is yours and what items you previously looked at. So it can suggest items that related to the items that you previously looked at. So there are three main purposes of using cookie. First one is segment management. The cookie can be used for recording your login information in websites or keep track of which user is assigned to which shopping basket or anything else that the server should remember. For example, when a user visits a website's login page, the website sends the client a cookie that contains a unique ID. This helps the website to recognize the users and remember the user's login information and preferences, such as sport news. So you don't have to enter in your password or your username over and over again every time you visit that website. Second one is personalization. The cookie can be used to remember information about users, so it can show any relevant content to users over time when they revisit the website. It can customize the layout or the appearance of the page that you previously visited. Most websites use cookies to personalize based on the user preferences. For example, the Google search used to use cookies to track your preferences of searching, like how many searches results you want to see per page. The third one is tracking. This track or keep record of users' behaviors. For example, many online retailers or cookie sites use cookies to keep a record of the items the user previously viewed. This allows the site to suggest other items they may like. How cyber attackers can take advantage of cookies to commit malicious activity. The cookies themselves are harmless to your computer, but cyber criminals take advantage of cookies to commit malicious activity. They try to access to your browsing sections and spy on you. They steal your section's cookies and use them to access to your account. This means that the cyber criminal can use your cookies to impersonate you online and gain access to your accounts. Cyber criminals can spread malware and manipulate you into visiting malicious website. The hackers steal the user section tagging and use it to access the user account by infecting the user's device with a malware that monitors and steals section data. Your browser can compromise your privacy by allowing third-party cookies. Third-party cookies are different than first-party cookies. So what is first-party cookies? Third-party cookies are created by the websites that you are currently using. They are safe. However, third-party cookies are way too different because the cookies they are stored under a different domain than you are currently visiting. They are mostly used to keep track the users between website and display relevant advertisement between websites. For example, you visit a website that has 11 advertisements. It can generate 11 cookies, even if the user never click on those advertisements. The third-party cookies lets advertisers and analytics companies to track an individual browsing history across the web on any site that contain their advertisements. They are used for cross-site tracking and ad serving. You can protect yourself by disabling third-party cookies in some browsers like Safari, Firefox, or Chrome. So you can only get cookies directly from your sites that you're visiting. Another way to protect yourself is you can disable cookies entirely. And the third one is be careful what you click on. Only click on the trusted websites that are not spy on you. In conclusion, websites use cookies to make your internet experience more convenient. Because without cookie, you will have to log in again after you leave a website or rebuild your shopping basket if you accidentally close a website. Overall, cookies are used to help the website to keep track of your visits and all your activity. However, we should know how to protect our personal information from cookies while using it.